Hi, Brittany. Thanks for joining me today. Tell me a little bit about your living situation right now.
Well, I just moved into my first house. I've lived in a sorority for a year or last year, and then I lived in the dorms, and so
Right.
officially like living in my own house. I live with two other girls, and it's a 3 bedroom, and we have 1 bathroom, and it's a pretty old house. So I'm having a little bit of a hard time adjusting to like having someone clean for you and then having to actually
Right.
clean yourself.
Right.
And it's hard with like roommates. You have different like your roommates come in at different times and then you all have different schedules. So like someone will clean and then someone will come in and like not take off their shoes, just like
Right.
little things.
Right. Well, that's like a huge step right now, especially like with a bunch of girls. It's kind of hard to adjust like that.
Yeah.
Right. So is mainly like the problem that the house is like wearing down, or?
Well, it's like when I say it's like old and like the floors are like really like they're wood. The whole house is wood floor, so the floors
wow.
are so always like constantly dirty. You get like black on your feet. So like
Oh wow.
we try to mop a lot, and then but my other roommates are busy. They have like jobs. I don't have a job, so
Right.
I just go ahead and take over the like cleaning.
Right.
Which if I'm gonna do that, I don't know if like I feel bad for getting mad at them because I'm like doing it.
Right. Right. Yeah, so you're kind of the designated cleaner right now.
Yeah.
Are these issues that you guys like knew about before you moved in, or was it kind of
Well,
just?
but I guess because it's like my two other roommates' first time like living on their own
Right.
also. So I guess we're all kind of realizing it,
Mhm.
and I don't know, just it's like little things and just like like all of our food's in the fridge, and then like someone will eat your food, and
Oh, right.
it's just
yeah.
like little things kind of build up.
Right. So like the roommate situation, it's kind of hard to keep everyone like on the same
Page.
Like, right,
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So are mainly the problems that you guys are just like running on different schedules, or?
I would say that's it. We all are so busy, but we're all on different schedules,
Right.
and so it's just like hard to like maintain that, like keep the house clean, and or someone will clean it and then it will get like messy and like the next day, so it's like pointless.
Right. So were these girls your friends prior to moving in? Were
Yeah,
you guys friends before?
I actually lived with them before in the same room at Kappa.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I don't know, I never realized it, but we did have someone cleaning for us, and like
Right. It's much easier
Mhm.
whenever you're not having to do everything on your
Yeah.
own.
And so it's just like kind of hard adjusting to it, and I don't know, maybe we should like kind of figure out something that we could all do to like, because I know my other roommates get frustrated too. Like
Right.
for my roommate the other day, like mopped the whole kitchen, and then my other roommate came in with like her shoes on later, and we're just like just
Okay.
things like that.
Right. I mean, are these things that you guys dealt with before? Like, whenever, I mean, because you guys had someone cleaning, you never really knew that things like this would happen.
No, because I guess I forgot what it's like to be responsible
Right,
like cleaning, because like in high school like your mom cleans the house and
Right.
things like that, so it's just you're realizing, well, there's dishes to do and you do have to sweep and clean and everything.
Right.
So I guess it's just like a new responsibility that we're taking over, and
yeah.
we don't really know how to.
Right. It's kind of been a shock, it sounds
Mhm.
like. So you guys have moved in, and has there been like has there been help from like the landlord, or with the issues with
Well,
the house?
since the house is old, our landlord's not like the greatest, I would say. We have we think we have like a gas leak.
Oh.
Or when you look in the
gosh.
house, it's like a pretty strong odor of gas. And so he came in and he like stuck his head in our fireplace. He's like, I don't smell anything. And we're like, okay.
Oh, wow.
So I think we took it on our own to call the gas company.
Right.
So, and then just like we have no heat really in our house. It's so old. We just have like
Right.
one central like heat.
And you said they're wood floors, right?
Yeah,
So
and there's no ventilation in the house, and all of our rooms are upstairs.
Oh,
And
wow.
So it's like freezing in the winter, and we talked to him about that, and he never did anything. And this summer, actually, our house had a lot of bugs.
Oh, wow.
Like I was running around in the morning like chasing wasps.
Oh
Like
my goodness.
yeah, and so we told him about that, and I had like 2 like huge bees nests like on my window, and he never like came and got that. So I guess it's like probably not a good thing that
Right.
our landlord doesn't
so it's
really.
just a bunch of things kind of
Yeah.
piling up. Have you guys kind of thought of ways that you can maybe approach those, or?
Well, we were kind of discussing like maybe have like a designated cleaning day, like on Sundays before we like, because usually we all go like off to the library and like study and
Right.
stuff, but just like take 2 hours, just clean up after the weekend,
Right.
so that way we start the week with like a clean house.
Right. Just starting off
Mhm.
fresh and things like that.
And then just like with the landlord thing, we kind of just like we're just gonna have to take care of it
right.
on our own
Yeah.
at this point. So
Okay, well, it sounds like, it's just been something that has, like, been a big change for you. I
Mhm.
mean, it might be something that, like, will teach you so much about how to, like, take care of your own house
Yeah.
whenever you get out of school.
Mhm.
But, I mean, it sounds like you guys are kind of trying to take measures to approach it, but thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.